It's now time for the Leishman Media Racing Awareness Award. To present the award, I'd like to welcome Mark Chitty to the stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In 2014, the New Zealand Racing Hall of Fame recognised that many mainstream media journalists do not have an awareness of the New Zealand racing and breeding industries and what it offers and contributes to the wider New Zealand community. As a board led by the late Chris Luoni, we set about changing that awareness, and so was established the Philip Leishman Media Racing Awareness Award in honour of an inaugural Hall of Fame director and international and iconic New Zealand sports commentator, Philip Leishman. Philip was a consummate professional in everything that he did. He had an absolute passion for racing, and he created the standard and platform for the many sports presenters that followed. His company, Sports Inc., has played a very important role in developing our famous inductee videos with the likes of producer Steve Johnson and more recently Annie Otway. Philip was a great storyteller who loved being part of the racing fraternity, and as a board we felt there was no better way to continue the industry's storytelling than with the development of this award. Our award recipients have been given exposures to all things industry: stable work days, track work gallop mornings, jump out mornings and trials, stud working days, New Zealand bloodstock sale days, and the ultimate Group 1 race days. Past recipients of this award are Country TV's Vanessa Pert-Smith, Indy Leishman, TVNZ's current sports presenter Guy Hevout, and most recently Louis Herman Watt. Our 22-23 recipient is a young man who grew up on the North Shore of Auckland, attended Westlake Boys High in Auckland, and then attended the New Zealand Radio Training School in 2018. And on graduation worked in trackside radio and TV for 3 years, where he worked as a producer for trackside radio and then hosted the Music Hour. All the while following a passion for stand-up comedy, having reached the finals of the Raw Comedy Quest. Our recipient is now a producer of such shows as Izzy and Kempi for Breakfast and the Mail Run on Sense Radio. A young man with a huge passion for our industry who is already connected with a number of you here tonight through his production of the Sense Radio shows. This year's Philip Leishman Media Racing Awareness Award winner is Joe Bell.
Appreciate that. Thank you for the kind intro, Mark. It's very surreal being here amongst such an esteemed company. I spent much of my media career watching from afar the achievements of some of tonight's inductees, and it's a real privilege to be receiving this award on the same night as they get recognised for their contributions to the New Zealand racing industry. For a young person working their way up through their chosen profession, it's inspiring to see the hard work and dedication it takes to achieve at a high level. I knew very little about the racing industry when I first got my start at trackside. It was an entirely different world, but one that I connected with right away. The kindness and generosity of everyone I met instantly struck a chord with me and made me grateful to begin my career in an exciting place. As I've moved towards more mainstream media, I've maintained my connection and interest in the sport that gave me my start. Last year's recipient, Louis Herman Watt, made me aware of the Philip Leishman Media Racing Awareness Award, and I immediately jumped at the opportunity to throw my hat in the ring as one of the applicants. Philip Leishman is an icon of the Kiwi sporting landscape, and anything with his name attached to it holds immediate weight. His ability to weave through different areas of life and the media is a blueprint I hope to follow one day. I am so thankful to the New Zealand Racing Hall of Fame for giving me this honour and allowing me to learn more about what goes into the final product we see on race day. Only now do I fully grasp the breadth and importance of the industry here in New Zealand. In the age of professional sports, there remains only one medium where everyday people have the ability to control what happens out on the grass, and that's racing. I would like to thank Mark Chitty for expanding my horizons and taking me out to the farm to meet the breeders, trainers, and owners who kindly gave up some of their time to further educate me on the skill involved in their jobs. I now feel I have a stronger connection with racing, and I'm excited by the prospects of continuing to share my passion for the sports for the rest of my career through both print and on the airways. Thank you.
Congratulations. Well done, Joe.